Good evening, H and everyone. I am Jinjin B. Gusela, one of the reporters for today. I'll be reporting personality and individual differences. Individual differences are factors such as skills, abilities, personalities, perception, attitudes, values, and ethics that differ from one individual to another. Ang individual differences nakita ang pagkalahi-lahi sa mga tao pareha sa mga skills, abilities, personalities, perception, attitudes, values, and ethics that differs from one individual to another. Personality. Personality is defined as a relatively stable set of characteristics that influence individuals' behavior. Personality means the constitution of mental as well as the physical health of an individual. Personality may be defined as the characteristic pattern of behavior that determines an individual adjustment to the environment or situation. Personality reveals distinctive traits of mind and behavior of a person. It is a pattern of collective characteristic which includes behavioral, mental, temperamental, and emotional traits of a person that makes one socially appealing. It exhibits the quality of a person which is visible and impresses or disturbs others. For example, the statements such as he has a pleasing personality, Raho is a crude persona, reveal the collective characters of a person which exhibit positive or negative personality. Let's move on for the personality theories. There are four personality theories. And now, the first personality theories are trait theory. Trait theory, Gordon Allport, the most popular theorist, so he traits are broad or general guides that lead consistency to behavior. When all that these traits are combined, they form an individual's personality. In order to understand an individual, there is a need to break down behavior patterns into observable traits. So, pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang tungkol sa pag-aaral ng pagkatao ng isang tao. Sa isang personalidad, lahat ng tao ay may iba't ibang pangunahing katangian at ang katangian sa isa katao ay nagdudulot ng mga pagkakaiba sa personalidad. Ang ato personalidad, bali as what that of theory said, naka-reflect ito on the people characteristic patterns of thoughts, feelings, at sa pag-uugali. Kumbaga, mahibaw-an nato what their characteristic personality na makikita natin through their action. For example, at age 30, if someone is talkative, they will also tend to be talkative. At age 40, people differ from one another on behaviors related to the trait. People differs on how frequently they talk and so personality traits such as talkative exist. Another leading theorist, Raymond Cattell, identified 16 traits in bipolar adjective combination such as self-assured or apprehensive, reserved or outgoing, and submissive or dominant. And now, the second personality theorist is psychodynamic theory. Sigmund Freud is the most prominent figure in psychodynamic theory. It emphasizes unconscious determinants of behavior. Freud conceptualized the theory of personality based on the interaction of the id, ego, and superego. The id is the impulsive, primitive element that operates in an uncensored manner. The id is considered the child figure acting on impulses. Sa psychodynamic theory naman, is ito yung kailangan nating magamit upang maintindihan natin ng maayos ang emosyon ng isang tao or the unconscious patterns sa kanilang pag-uugali. Kay wiyata mahibayo sa nahitabo sa isa ka tawo such as full their tears na nagkaroon sila ng matinding emosyon lalo na't hindi tayo fully aware kung ano yung nangyari. That's why we need to focus on insensible processes para maipakita sa kasalukuyang pag-uugali. For examples, early childhood events may cause some people to develop a nail-biting habit. A childhood incidents that cause fear in the past may trigger anxiety in adulthood. Behaviors such as obsessive hand-washing are often linked to may be linked to childhood trauma in the past. And now, the third personality theory is humanistic theory. This is the personality theory that emphasizes individual growth and improvement. The leading theorist in humanistic theory is Carl Rogers. He believed that all people have a basic drive toward self-actualization. This theory contends that the self-concept is an integral part of an individual's personality. Humanistic theory states that people have self-motivation to achieve their potential and have a free will, such as theory analyzes an individual as an organized whole having unique potential. Accordingly, humanistic personality theory claims that human personality must be studied from the standpoint of a person's subjective experience. It assumes that a person's subjective or individual understanding of the world is more important than his objective reality. In addition to this, the humanistic theory of personality also believes in the essential assumption that humans have free will, that is, they make choices, have varied experience, and bear their outcomes. This theory concentrates on the creative and angular nature of humans and their ability to deal with challenging times, pain, and hopelessness. Further, the theory assumes that individuals have the motivation to achieve the higher need of self-actualization. In other words, both focus on humans having free choice and self-determination to become the best individuals they can become. In the absence of these things, it is not possible for a person to have a healthy personality and relationships. The last personality theory is integrative theory. This approach describes personality as a combination of an individual's psychological makeup. A person's personality based on his psychological structures includes his emotion, cognition, attitudes, expectation, dreams, and fantasies. Ang integrative theories, when it comes of personality, it is all about the engines of well-being sa atong mga characters nga makita and sa morality nga mo grow and mo improve. Makita nato when the person act through their actions and their personalities nga nakabase sa ilang emotion and attitudes. Kumbaga, we use this theory to describe personality. That's all. Thank you.